Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking, and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 20th April 2026, Monday. Bengali date, 6 বৈশাখ 1433. As per Sri Madan Gupta Punjika, today's Tithi is Shukla Tritiya and up to 1053 hours, and after that Shukla Chaturthi. And today's Nakshatra is Kritika Nakshatra and up to 0751 hours, and after that Rohini Nakshatra. Today is 110th day of the year. There are then 255 days left in 2026. Today is 16th Monday of 2026. Today is National Look Alike Day. National Look Alike Day, celebrated on April 20th each year, is a fun and light-hearted observance that encourages people to find and celebrate their look-alikes, whether they are friends, celebrities, or even strangers. It's a day to embrace similarities in appearance, style, or personality, often with humorous comparisons or playful dress-ups. Many people take this opportunity to mimic famous personalities or twin with friends for fun photos and social media posts. The day reminds us of the joy in shared identities and how appearances can amusingly connect us in unexpected ways. Today is 420 Day. 420 days observed on April 20th, 4 by 20, is an informal holiday celebrated by cannabis enthusiasts around the world. The term 420 has become a cultural code for marijuana use, and on this day, people often gather to smoke cannabis, advocate for its legalization, and celebrate cannabis culture. The origins of the term trace back to a group of high school students in California in the 1970s who used 420 as a code to meet after school and smoke. Over time, 420 evolved into a global phenomenon, symbolizing freedom of choice and a call for reform in drug laws, especially in places where marijuana remains illegal or stigmatized. Today is National Cheddar Fries Day. National Cheddar Fries Day, celebrated annually on April 20th, is a delicious tribute to the beloved comfort food of crispy fries smothered in melted cheddar cheese. The holiday was established in 2016 by Snaffer's Restaurant and Bar in Dallas, Texas, which has been serving its signature cheddar fries, made with hand-cut Tahoe potatoes and aged with Wisconsin cheddar, since 1978. On this day, enthusiasts indulge in various versions of cheddar fries, often topped with extras like bacon, jalapenos, or chips. Whether dining out or crafting homemade creations, fans celebrated by sharing their cheesy delights on social media using hashtags like National Cheddar Fries Day, making it a fun and flavorful occasion for all. Today is Pizza Delivery Driver Appreciation Day. Pizza Delivery Driver Appreciation Day, celebrated annually on April 20th, honors the dedicated individuals who bring hot, delicious pizzas to our doorsteps. These drivers navigate traffic, endure various weather conditions, and work long hours to ensure timely deliveries, often with little recognitions. To show appreciation, customers are encouraged to offer generous tips, write heartfelt notes, or provide small tokens of gratitude, like a refreshing drink. Some pizzerias also celebrate by hosting events or offering bonuses to their delivery staff. This day serves as a reminder to acknowledge and thank the unsung heroes who play a vital role in our food experiences. Today is Volunteer Recognition Day. Volunteer Recognition Day, observed annually on April 20th, honors the selfless individuals who dedicate their time and energy to helping others without seeking compensation. Established in 1974 by President Richard Nixon, this day acknowledges the invaluable contributions of volunteers across various sectors, from community kitchens to hospitals and disaster relief efforts. Celebrations often include award ceremonies, appreciation events, and social media campaigns using the hashtag Voluntary Recognition Day. It's also a time to inspire others to engage in volunteerism, fostering a culture of generosity and community support. Today is Chinese Language Day. Chinese Language Day, observed annually on April 20th, is a United Nations initiative established in 2010 to celebrate the richness and global significance of the Chinese language. The date was chosen to honor Kang Ji, a legendary figure believed to have invented Chinese characters thousands of years ago. As one of the UN's six official languages, Chinese plays a vital role in international diplomacy and communication. The day promotes cultural understanding, language diversity, and appreciations of Chinese literature, calligraphy, and linguistic heritage. Events often include educational programs, exhibitions, and language workshops to showcase the beauty and complexity of Chinese. Today is National Baked Ham with Pineapple Day. National Baked Ham with Pineapple Day, celebrated annually on April 20th, honors the classic pairing of savory ham and sweet pineapple, a dish that has become a staple at holiday gatherings, particularly Easter. These culinary traditions gained popularity in the early 20th century, with the sweet glaze of pineapple adding a delightful twist to the salty ham. The day encourages families and friends to come together, sharing meals that highlight these beloved combinations. Whether you are baking a ham adorned with pineapple rings or experimenting with new recipes, it's a time to celebrate the flavors and the togetherness that this dish brings to the table. Today is National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day. National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day, celebrated annually on April 20th, honors the beloved dessert known for its caramelized pineapple rings and maraschino cherries atop a moist, buttery cake. The origins of the holiday itself are unclear, but the cake's history dates back to the early 20th century. In the 1920s, the Hawaiian Pineapples Company, now Dole, popularized canned pineapple in the US, leading to the creations of the pineapple upside down cake. This cake became a staple in American households, especially during the 1950s and 1960s, thanks to its ease of preparations and the convenience of the eating canned pineapple. To celebrate, enthusiasts often bake the cake, experiment with creative variations, or share their creations on social media, embracing the sweet nostalgia and tropical flair of this classic treat. Today is National Marijuana Day or Weed Day. National Marijuana Day, also known as 4/20, is celebrated on April 20th each year and has become a significant day for marijuana enthusiasts. The date 4/20 is popular code for marijuana consumption originating from a group of high school students in California in the 1970s who would meet at 4:20 p.m. to smoke marijuana. Over time, the day has evolved into a global celebration of cannabis culture, with rallies, protests, and events advocating for marijuana legalization, as well as informal gatherings to enjoy the plant. In regions where marijuana is legal, it is a day for people to gather, celebrate, and raise awareness about the ongoing efforts for legalizations and the medical benefits of cannabis. Today is National Lima Bean Respect Day. National Lima Bean Respect Day, observed annually on April 20th, is an unofficial holiday dedicated to celebrating the often overlooked lima bean, also known as the butter bean. Despite its creamy texture and nutritional benefits, the lima bean has historically been underappreciated. This day encourages people to recognize its value and incorporate it into their meals. Lima beans are rich in fiber, protein, and essential minerals like iron and manganese, making them a healthy addition to various dishes. To celebrate, individuals can try new lima bean recipes, share their creations on social media using the hashtag Lima Bean Respect Day or plant lima beans in their gardens. By doing so, they honor this versatile legume and promote its inclusion in modern cuisine. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Carl Ferdinand Braun, 6th June 1850 to 20th April 1918. Carl Ferdinand Braun was a pioneering German applied physicist whose work laid the foundations for modern electronics and wireless communications. He shared the 1909 Nobel Prize in Physics with Guglielmo Marconi for their significant contributions to the development of radio technology. Brown's innovations of the two-circuit system enabled long-range radio transmissions, greatly advancing telecommunications. In 1905, he invented the phased array antenna, which later contributed to technologies such as radar and advanced wireless systems. He also built the first cathode ray tube in 1897, a breakthrough that eventually led to the inventions of television. Earlier in 1974, he developed one of the first semiconductor diodes, marking the beginning of modern electronic engineering. Brown was a co-founder of Telefunken, a pioneering firm in radio and television technology, often referred to as the father of television and a co-father of radio telegraphy. His innovations continue to influence today's communication system. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler was an Austrian-born German politician who became the dictator of Germany during the Nazi era, ruling from 1933 until his death in 1945. As leader of the Nazi Party, he rose to power as Chancellor in 1933 and later assumed absolute authority as Führer in 1934, establishing a totalitarian regime. His aggressive expansionist policies led to the outbreak of World War II following Germany's invasion of Poland in 1939. Hitler's rule was marked by extreme nationalism, anti-Semitism, and authoritarian control, culminating in the Holocaust, in which around 6 million Jews and millions of others were systematically murdered. Despite early economic recovery and territorial expansion, his military decisions eventually led to the Germany's defeat. As Allied forces closed in, Hitler married Eva Braun and died by suicide in Berlin in April 1945. His regime caused immense human suffering with tens of millions of deaths, making it one of the darkest periods in human history. Today is death anniversary of Sir Bernard Kurz, 26 March 1911, 20th April 2003. Bernard Kurz was a renowned German-born British physician and biophysicist, celebrated for his pioneering research in nerve physiology. His work focused particularly in synaptic transmissions at the nerve-muscle junction, helping to explain how nerve signals are passed to muscles. Kurtz's discoveries greatly advanced the understanding of neurotransmitters and their role in communications within the nervous system. In recognition of his contributions, he was awarded the 1970 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine along with Julius Axelrod and Ulf von Euler. His research laid important foundations for modern neuroscience and medical science. Kurtz was also honored with a knighthood in 1969, becoming a Knight Bachelor for his services to science. Throughout his career, he was admired for his precision, dedication, and innovative thinking. His work continues to influence studies in neurobiology and pharmacology worldwide. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Pannalal Ghosh, 24th July 1911 to 20th April 1960. Pannalal Ghosh was a legendary Indian flutist and composer, widely regarded as the pioneer of the modern bamboo flute in Indian classical music. Born in Odisha, now in Bangladesh, Ghosh revolutionized the art of playing the flute by adapting it to the Indian classical music traditions, which had previously been dominated by instruments like the sitar and sarod. He was a student of the renowned musician Ustad Ali Akbar Khan and was deeply influenced by the gharanas of North Indian classical music. Ghosh's innovative techniques and profound mastery of ragas helped elevate the flute to a prominent position in Indian classical performance. He also composed and played in films, blending classical and popular music seamlessly. Pannalal Ghosh's contributions to Indian music continues to inspire generations of musicians, and his legacy remains deeply cherished in the world of Indian classical music. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Kai Manne Borje Sigvan, 20th April 1918 to 20th July 2007. Kai Manne Borje Sigvan was a renowned Swedish physicist who was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1981 for his groundbreaking work in high-resolution electron spectroscopy. Born in Lund, Sweden, he was the son of Nobel laureate Manne Sigvan, and he continued the family legacy of excellence in physics. Kai Sigvan significantly advanced the field of spectroscopy by developing techniques that allowed scientists to analyze the binding energies of electrons within atoms and molecules with exceptional precision. His work laid the foundations for what is now known as X-ray photoelectron spectroscopy, a critical tool in materials science, chemistry, and surface physics. Sigvan's contributions greatly enhanced our understanding of atomic structure and chemical bonding, and his legacy continues to influence modern research and technological innovation. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Carl Alexander Muller, 20th April 1927 to 9th January 2023. Carl Alexander Muller was a distinguished Swiss physicist best known for his groundbreaking discovery of high temperature superconductivity. In 1986, together with Johannes Georg Bernoulli, he discovered superconductivity in ceramic materials at unprecedented temperatures. For this revolutionary achievement, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1987. Muller spent much of his career at the IBM Zurich Research Laboratory, where he conducted influential experimental research. His discovery transformed condensed matter physics and opened new possibilities in energy transmission, magnetic levitations, and advanced electronics. He received numerous international honors and scientific recognitions. Beyond the Nobel Prize, Muller authored many impactful research papers and inspired a surge of global research into superconducting materials. His work reshaped theoretical and applied physics in the late 20th century. He was widely respected for his curiosity-driven approach to science. Carl Alexander Muller is remembered as one of the most influential physicists of modern times. His scientific legacy continues to influence cutting-edge research and technological innovations worldwide. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Tim Bergling, 8th September in 1989 to 20th April 2018. Tim Bergling, professionally known as Avicii, was born on 8th September 1989 in Stockholm, Sweden, and rose to global fame as one of the most influential DJs, music producers, and songwriters of his generation. A pioneer of the electronic dance music EDM movement, he gained worldwide recognition with hits like Labels, Wake Me Up, and Hey Brother, which blended electronic beats with folk and soul influences. His innovative style brought EDM into mainstream popularity, inspiring countless artists and reshaping the global music scene. Despite his success, Bergling faced immense pressures from touring and struggled with mental and physical health issues, leading him to retire from live performances in 2016. Beyond his music career, he was admired for his humility and philanthropic efforts, supporting causes like world hunger through significant charitable donations. His sudden death on 20th April 2018 at the age of 28 shocked fans worldwide, sparking conversations about mental health in the music industry. Posthumously, his family established the Tim Bergling Foundations to support mental health awareness and suicide prevention. Avis's legacy endures through his groundbreaking music, his humanitarian spirit, and his influence on a generations of artists and fans across the globe. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, subscribe, and share.